I was at that time looking for a job. I went to Workforce, which is an office for office recruiting. They told me about the Target Local Hire program, and I applied. And it's actually a lottery, so I feel like it was meant for me. And I started, once I got hired to the Target Local Hire, I came in as an office trainee, and then after the 6 months probation, they hired me as an administrative clerk. So I was an office clerk for about 2 years, and so for the Department of Investigation and Enforcement Division. As I started getting curious, my department, pretty much we have investigators. So our investigators will come in and out and I used to sit right in front of the entrance. So I started getting curious and stopping them, asking them questions, and I wanted to see where my career path was gonna be my next step. So I got curious and I started finding out. I got the information how to get started with the Investigation Enforcement Division process, and now I became one. I have 7 years now with the City of LA, and it's been a nice journey, I could say. The Investigation and Enforcement Division, a lot of people are misinformed or they don't understand what we do. So it's nice in my position as an investigator to go out in the field and communicate with the constituents, with the construction sites, and pretty much make them aware of our department. Investigation and Enforcement Division, we're co-enforcement. We're out here to make sure that the city is safe for you. We handle not only the obstructions on the public right of way, but we also handle the permitting for the construction sites. And also as constituents, because they could get permits for construction containers, for such as an example, or equipment out there that we see, cranes, boom lifts. One thing that I didn't realize is command presence. Command presence is very important in my job, because when we go out there, we're introducing ourselves. I go in plain clothes. So we have a team that they actually wear a uniform, and there's another team, me as a district investigator, we are in plain clothes. So command presence is very important in our field for the people to understand us and respect us and what we do. When I go out there, talk to the constituents, inform them about our department, our duties, and mainly making sure that our city is safe for everyone. And we're always looking for compliance and safety. That's our main key, safety. Throughout the time that I've been here with the department, not only as administrative clerk, but now that I'm in street services investigator, I have many different mentors throughout the time. I have learned just from communicating with the public, knowing how to approach them, how to see the different perspectives. Not only when I go on there in the field, I'm not only focused on one section, I actually look at the bigger picture. How can I make things better? How can I inform the constituents better? Or when I go to a construction site, safety first. How can I approach to the workers, speak to them, talk to the superintendent? So definitely my mentors, I would say it's not only one, it has been several, from my supervisors, from my chiefs, from my coworkers. On a daily basis, we ask questions to each other and we help each other. Don't be afraid, just keep it going and just go along with, trust the process. It has changed drastically from being in the office the whole 10 hours to going out in the field. So that was the biggest factor and concern at the beginning of my career, not knowing what to expect, if I was gonna like it, if I was gonna be afraid of it. But I ended up enjoying it. I enjoy every day that I go out there in the field and communicate with the individuals, the constituents, the construction sites, giving the information. Time management is definitely a big key on my job. We have to go out in the field and come back to the office to do paperwork. So pretty much when we're doing our inspections, I'm driving around different distances. I have to make sure that I make it on time to do all my paperwork. So definitely that was a big adjustment, because being in the office, you're just in the office, but being on the field, I had to lose the fear also of being out, not knowing the streets, what's safe, what's not safe. So definitely safety, it's always on my mind. My journey has brought me a long way, but I still want to continue growing within our department, within the city. So I'm looking forward to continue learning, continue expanding my knowledge, and pretty much applying for this Street Services Senior Investigator. That's my next step. I'm looking forward, I'm preparing myself, I'm doing my best that I can on my end to take that test and take the test and pass it and become one. Public work is important because it makes it safer. It brings safer streets to the community and a safer environment and a better quality of life. That's what we want in the city of LA. Hi, my name is Yuriyana Salinas. I'm with Street Services. I'm a Street Services Investigator for IED, Investigation and Enforcement Division.